Please welcome documentary film producer Brett Culp.
Here's Brett Culp.
We invited Brett Culp to join us here on Living Today.
I am here with Brett Culp,
who has recorded special memories for stars, dignitaries, professional athletes, best-selling authors, rock musicians.
Because of his distinctive approach to filmmaking, Chapter 18 is named Brett Culp.
It's really about capturing the story of who we are, where we're going, and what our lives are really about.
You know, as a filmmaker, I've spent my career telling stories and watching how people are changed by stories.
Every single time I bring Brett Culp onto a project, I know I'm getting the best. Brett is definitely a trendsetter.
It's just been an incredible experience to me to capture those stories.
Brett Culp is a filmmaker. He's got a lightning rod. He has the vein of the emotion of the job.
When I was 10 years old, my dad brought a video camera into the house for the first time, and it changed my whole life. I dreamed of being great at it, of being amazing, of creating films that told powerful stories.
You got somebody who's a mission of love, clearly, man.
I fell in love with this guy. He's like Oprah.
An incredible story now about giving back.
Our next guest interviewed over 64 people in 15 cities as part of his film called Legends of the Night.
And the winner is Legends of the Night!
At the core of it is this belief that the world can be a better place, that we can engage and make a positive difference even though we suffer pain and loss. We created this film to do good in the world.
He finished the flick, and now he's taking the flick out there in the world, man, from theater to theater.
And isn't this wonderful? Brett says any charity can use Legends of the Night, and he will donate all of his proceeds from the screening to that charity's cause.
The feature-length film is screened in 70 cities around the country, and the proceeds from those screenings have gone to local charities to make the communities a better place. Thank you.
I hope that they feel that in themselves that they have the power to be a hero, that we all can make a difference and we all can be inspired to engage with the world and make it a better place.
We're pursuing a vision that is something bigger, something that is an extension of ourselves. And when you live that way and you're following a dream, it's amazing the energy and the inspiration that you find in that process. And I've been able to go all over the world filming these incredible events and working also with corporations and not-for-profits. And as I've captured these stories, I've seen again and again that we all have the ability to use our careers, not just to build our own personal success, but also to make a difference in our families and in our communities. And I think the leaders that have the most rewarding, fulfilling lives are those that choose to make a positive difference. I had this weird moment where after pursuing my dream, I realized this wasn't my dream. This wasn't my film. This wasn't my project. This was a gift. This was a gift that I had been given. And I was now responsible to do something good with it. My business is built on a three-line business strategy. Do great work, show it to lots of people, and be real nice. That's as complicated as I get. Tonight, the movie is playing in Sacramento, California, to benefit a little baby that was born prematurely, whose family needs help with medical costs. It's also playing tonight in Oklahoma City, and the proceeds from that are going to help build shelters in schools to help protect kids from tornadoes.
All of us long to feel that our work is meaningful and valuable, and the true job of a leader is to create opportunities to draw out the good and allow people to do something amazing together. And that shift in perspective can really transform your organization.
This poor guy sent me an email afterwards and said, "I blew it! I blew it!" And I sent him an email back and said, "You did not blow it. Let me tell you what you did. You overcame your fear and you made a personal sacrifice to help someone else. That, my friend, is the short definition of hero. You are a hero. Good job."
One of the greatest gifts we can give each other is to believe in each other's dreams, because what the world needs is people who believe deep down in their heart that they can accomplish extraordinary things.
at the beginning, every dream, every great idea just comes from this place inside of you where you're just like, I just want to do this. People would look at me and say, you know what? You don't know what you're doing. And I would say, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. But I didn't know what I was doing before either, and it seems to have worked out okay so far. And I would love to tell you that every day when I woke up on that journey, that I felt like Braveheart or some great gladiator, and I would get up in the morning and take my sword and be like, ooh, and run out into battle and swing with great confidence and courage. But the reality is, most days when I woke up, I was totally out of my comfort zone, and my battle cry sounded more like this. Ah! And this was me fighting the battles every day. I am learning slowly how to really live in faith and not fear. In a belief that that still small voice within me that says, go. Go. Don't sit. Don't wait. Go. Is the right voice. And that when other people are saying, stop! And the world is saying, stop! That I should do the exact opposite and I should go. When you are on a boat in the ocean and a storm comes, the sea is so rocky and you are being tossed and turned every which place. But there is always a place in that storm where it's very quiet, and it's down where the anchor is. Down there where that anchor is at the bottom of the water, there's nothing going on down there. There's peace. There's quiet. Whatever it is you are doing, whatever it is you are building, whatever it is you are dreaming of, find that anchor. And whenever those winds blow and that storm comes, go to the anchor. In the process of all of that, I realized that it wasn't just this film, it was my life that was a gift. And I realized that the meaning of my life was to understand that, to figure out what it was that I had been given, what it was I was unique in. And then the purpose of my life became to give it away. To give it away. To help someone else. I wanted my sons to hear me say in my loudest voice as a filmmaker, you can be a hero. You can be a hero. Hear me say it to you in my loudest voice. You can be a hero. For me, this entire journey was an affirmation that I had enough in me to do what I dreamed of doing. And what I needed were those moments. I didn't have to feel brave all the time, but I needed moments of bravery. And what is being affirmed for me every day is that if I will open my heart and give it away and try to make a positive difference, that it will become something so much bigger, so much more beautiful, so much more powerful than anything I could have possibly imagined or done. You can do something great, and what you've been given is a gift. Give it away. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being part of this today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And here's the coolest part. I haven't told you the coolest part yet.